Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have new Donald Trump regrets to share with you guys today and Trump voters entering the find out phase of their journey. First up, I have a man who posted in part, quote, "You know what? I see a pattern developing here. President Trump is bending the knee to China regarding these 600,000 students, and he's bending the knee to Israel in the shenanigans that they are doing. I am sorry to say the guy I voted for is showing his cards that he is compromised. Obviously, Kamala Harris would be worse for America by a country mile. But I am saying I got to call it out as I see it. And no, I'm not going to trust the plan." So yeah, a hard time reading these the right way because the way they're written and the lack of proper punctuation. But anyway, for anyone who may not know what he's referring to in regard to China, Trump had told reporters that the U.S. is going to continue to allow 600,000 Chinese students to attend U.S. colleges. So MAGA is just furious. The racist part of the base is just absolutely pissed off about that. And this wasn't the only Trump voter who mentioned this issue. So there was another guy named Daryl, and he wrote, quote, "Chinese ass kisser. Sorry I voted for this asshole." Next up, I have a video to share with you guys. This is from a recent focus group with Georgia residents. So take a listen to why this man says that he disapproves of Donald Trump's presidency so far. Let me bring this one up for you.
Fortunately, it's been a lot of chaos, since his new administration. A lot of the government agencies, oversight committees have been disbanded or, being destroyed. Social Security, disability, Department of Education. Like I said, federal government's Doge came in and wrecked the federal, government employees contracting. So it's just been chaos, one thing after another. So it's just like, when is it going to stop? When is it going to end?
So that man is a swing voter. He went for Biden in 2020 and then Trump in 2024. And he had a lot of negative things to say about Trump's second term. But you just have to wonder, like, what did you expect? Who could have guessed it was going to be chaos? Except for anyone and everyone who was paying attention during his first term. So anyway, just ridiculous. I also have a post to share from someone who's not happy about Trump's latest executive order, which makes it illegal to burn the American flag. So Trump humping podcaster Benny Johnson posted about this, and he shared a video of Trump making the announcement. And someone replied to that post and they said, quote, "I'm sorry, this is insane. We have free speech here. This isn't what we voted for." I mean, it is what you voted for, right? When you vote for an authoritarian fascist ass clown, that is what you voted for. Another Twitter user, and this person reacted to a post about Trump wanting to rename the Department of Defense to the Department of War, which he just did. So this Twitter user, a man named Bob, he posted, quote, "I've been watching snippets of him speaking today since I got home from work. In my opinion, we're cooked, done, and I voted for him, so I helped do it. Really sorry, guys, my bad." Really? That's it, huh? Just my bad. Just fucked up the whole country. Anyway, another man named James also had expressed some regret over voting for Trump, although he didn't mention any specifics, so I'm not sure what his regret is from. But anyway, he posted, quote, "Trump is the biggest bait and switch person to ever exist, and I'm sorry I voted for him." He's not wrong, right? This next one I have to share is similar to the first video that I played. This is another swing voter, and they're explaining why, or he, I guess, is explaining why he disapproves of Trump's presidency. So let me bring this one up for you.
I feel like it's just been just chaos. It's been from the announcement of the tariffs, and there's not tariffs, and we're going to take Canada, not take Canada, take Greenland if we have to. But it just feels it feels like you're just always on edge. You don't know. You want to trust and believing, but then there's just all this side and chatter that makes you feel not sure what's coming next.
I mean, again, I know I keep saying this, but honestly, where were these people? Where the hell were they during his first term? How could you not know that his presidency is going to be chaotic? That it's going to be back and forth, on and off, never know what's going on, constant just insanity. What the hell were they doing between 2017 and 2021? Yeah, this is worse than the first term, but not by that much. I mean, the chaos was still around. Remember how many people he fired during his first term and had to replace? Anyway, the next post I have to share, it's from a man named Josh. So he was responding to another Trump voter who said that he was happy that Trump wants to lock people up for burning the American flag. And in fact, the guy said that he wants people to be locked up, even if they just criticize Trump. I'm not kidding. Some of these people are the most fragile, snowiest of snowflakes. It is pathetic. So anyway, this Josh guy replied to him and said, quote, "Okay, authoritarian much? Sorry, bub. Looks like you need to find another country to live in. This is not what I voted for. Get the fuck out." I mean, at least some of them have some principles, right? Next up, I have another video clip. This was also from a recent focus group, so take a listen to this one.
I think the problem with people coming into Las Vegas, visiting Las Vegas, would be President Trump's ICE policy. And I think that's the problem, is that if you're traveling from a country like Canada or even China or even Austria, unless every single document is in order, you're going to be terrified that if you're in the country just vacationing, that something's going to go wrong and you're going to be deported and told that you can never come back to the United States.
So the reason that woman was talking about people being scared to visit Las Vegas is because she was a participant in a Nevada swing voter focus group. So she voted for Biden in 20 and then went for Trump in 2024. And these Nevada voters really screwed themselves by voting for Trump, because the Vegas economy, as you guys know, is just completely reliant on tourism. And it is tanking because of Trump. Next up is another card-carrying member of the Leopards Eating People's Faces party. Her name is Melissa. Melissa was very excited about Trump at first, so she posted this on Facebook. Let me bring this up for you guys. For those on the podcast, this post has a bunch of hearts in the background. This is how you can post on Facebook. You can put a background to it. Put a bird on it. Anyway, you guys haven't seen Portlandia. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, it says, "Heck yeah, finally a good president. We are back." Yeah, that's how it started for Melissa. Here's how it's ending. More recently, Melissa posted this on Twitter. She wrote, quote, "I voted for Trump, but he did something so wrong. When he took the scholarships away, my granddaughter went to school for 18 years to become a lawyer. She was homeless several times and tried to work to make it. She's supposed to graduate next year, but now she has to pay the fees of $6,000. She might not be able to. She needed the loan. She is a single mom trying to better herself. But the government will support someone that don't want to work. I'm really pissed at you, Trump." I mean, here's the thing. I'd really like to know if her granddaughter voted for Trump as well, because if she did and she doesn't regret it, then I have zero sympathy for her. As always, I feel bad for the kids that are involved, right? They are always innocent. They're always the victims of their self-centered parents and grandparents. So, for their sake, I hope she's okay. But yeah, and I hope that she doesn't want to talk to her grandmother anymore if she didn't vote for Trump and her grandmother did and put her in this position. So anyway, guys, I will have more for you. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.